Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we are diving deep into NIO. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July 2025, our system has ranked NIO as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.21. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often represents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $3.38 be breached, it would initially signal an accelerated decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 5.32% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 8.68% to an increase of 11.86%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast suggests a projected change of -17.66%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decrease of 33.55% and an increase of 46.09% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would set the future price within a range of $2.33 to $5.11. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, NIO stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Thursday trading session. The NIO stock price gained approximately 0.575% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of July 2025, rising from $3.48 to $3.50. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.31%, reaching a low of $3.47 and a high of $3.55. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has shown a 2.34% increase overall. However, the trading volume fell by 7 million shares on the last day, with a total of 15 million shares exchanged, amounting to around $53.35 million. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially signaling upcoming changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price sits at 54.60%, or $4.21, below the 52-week high, and 94.78%, or $63.49, below the all-time high reached on January 11, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, continues to face significant challenges in a volatile market, compounded by tariff issues affecting stock performance. Recent analysis shows NIO's stock has plummeted to 95% of its January 2021 peak, reflecting investor concerns as market capitalization dwindles to $6.9 billion. In the first half of 2025, NIO reported a 30% year-over-year increase in vehicle deliveries, totaling over 114,000 units. However, this growth is likely insufficient to meet its ambitious yearly target, raising questions about its ability to maintain momentum amidst rising competition. Industry dynamics are shifting, with competitors like BYD and newly emerging Xiaomi gaining ground in the electric vehicle sector, which could pose substantial risks for NIO if the market consolidates. Analysts have flagged NIO as a company vulnerable in this competitive landscape, despite its strong product offerings. Short-term, the stock could remain under pressure as investors reassess growth prospects against declining share prices and competitive threats. Long-term, if NIO can stabilize deliveries and manage cash flow, it may find opportunities for recovery. Nevertheless, the current market dynamics suggest caution as the electric vehicle sector faces an increasingly crowded and competitive future. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, June 17, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NIO a neutral rating with an upgrade action On Monday, April 28, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, November 21st, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, October 28, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight rating with an upgrade action. On Monday, October 28, 2024, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned NIO stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell designation. Recent signals have been identified for NIO. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 2.64%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, volume decreased during the last trading session despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, serving as a possible early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence the short-term developments. The NIO stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal, with the long-term average above the short-term average. This presents a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $3.65. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $3.47. A breakout above the long-term average will provide another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 26 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 32 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 64 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.46, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 8 cents between its highest and lowest points, representing an increase of 2.31%. For the past week, the stock exhibited a daily average volatility of 2.94%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies may face downturns, but positive is the key word, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 470 cents. It is important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.52. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, NIO faces its first support level at $3.46. If this support level remains intact, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is a sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred over 3 months ago. The latest trade was on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. conducted an insider sell of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our assessment for this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO presents several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical landscape, we have revised our analysis from a hold or accumulate position to a sell recommendation. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of July, we anticipate NIO will open slightly higher by approximately 671 ten-thousandths of a dollar, beginning trading at $3.51. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day, with regards from all of us here at StockInvest.